We're diving into a really powerful little story. It's called Respect Brings Us Together, and it's all about how much our words can truly change everything around us.
It's kind of wild when you think about it, isn't it? The power that's packed into just a single word. It can lift someone up, or it can absolutely crush them in a second. And that simple idea is right at the heart of the story we're going to explore today.
So our story kicks off in a pretty familiar place, a classroom. But something's about to happen that's going to shift the entire feeling in the room.
Okay, so picture this. There's a new student, Kareem. He's up in front of the class, trying to read out loud, and you can just hear how nervous he is. He's tripping over his words, feeling all those eyes on him. I think we've all been there, right?
And then it happens. Another student, Rami, just blurts out this sharp, sarcastic comment. It's not a real question, of course. It's a jab, and you can just feel the air get sucked right out of the room.
Now let's talk about the immediate fallout from that. That one careless comment, it lands like a rock, and we're about to see exactly what that damage looks like.
Instantly, Kareem just deflates. You can almost see it. His shoulders slump, he hangs his head. Any bit of confidence he was trying to hold on to is just gone. The hurt is immediate, and everyone can see it. That's the power of just a few thoughtless words.
And this is what's running through his head. In that moment, it feels like the whole world is laughing at him. It's not just one kid's comment anymore. It's this overwhelming feeling of being totally alone and humiliated.
But here's where things get really interesting, because the perspective shifts. Rami, the kid who made the comment, sees Kareem sitting there all alone. And seeing that sadness actually triggers something in him, a memory of a time when he was the one who made a mistake. And that right there is the very first spark of empathy.
So this little moment of self-reflection leads Rami to look for some advice. And, as it often happens, that wisdom comes from his grandmother. This is the real turning point of the whole story.
It's so simple, but wow, is it true. His grandmother just boils it all down to this core idea. Every single time we open our mouths, we're making a choice, whether we realize it or not, between those two outcomes, to create joy or to cause pain. It's a huge responsibility. And then she gives him the answer. Respect. When you choose to be respectful, you're choosing to connect with people, to show them that they matter. It's a simple choice, but it can create this little bit of magic between people.
Okay, so with this new advice sinking in, Rami knows he can't just let it go. He has to do something. He needs to try and fix the damage he caused. So he comes up with a pretty clear 3-step plan. And it's not complicated, but it is so powerful. First, you own your mistake and apologize. Second, you offer real help. And third, you give them some encouragement. Honestly, this is a great little guide for fixing just about any mistake.
And here he is putting that plan into action. He walks right up to Kareem. And his tone isn't loud or for show. It's quiet. It's sincere. The apology comes first. I'm sorry. And right after, an offer to help. See, he's not just saying sorry, he's showing it.
Okay, let's get to the final part of our story and see how this one single act of respect completely flips the script and, well, brings everyone together.
Rami doesn't just offer help from across the room. No, he stands right there next to Kareem. He becomes his ally. And those words, take your time, you can do it. I mean, what a total 180 from his first comment. These words build you up. They don't tear you down.
And then look what happens. It's like kindness is contagious or something. Once Rami changes the tone, other kids feel like they can join in with her own words of encouragement. The whole vibe of the classroom shifts from mean-spirited to supportive, all because one person decided to choose respect.
And here it is, the result. That smile really says it all. Kareem isn't that isolated, sad kid anymore. He feels seen, he feels supported, and he feels happy. This is the healing power of kind words, right here in action.
So this is Rami's big realization. It's the lesson he learned for himself. He's felt both sides now, that empty feeling of getting a cheap laugh and the real warmth that comes from actually helping someone. It's pretty clear which one is better.
And that's really the heart of it all, isn't it? It's so simple. Hurtful words create distance. They make people feel alone. But kind, respectful words, they do the exact opposite. They build bridges and pull us all a little closer.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this question to think about. Who are you going to talk to today? And what's one kind word you can say? One small moment of encouragement you can offer? Because as we just saw, it could change somebody's entire day. It really does matter.